Hi guys, I am back with another food haul. If you are new here, I'm Melanie and I do food hauls and some other bits and pieces. I'm sorry about the shadows, I think it's only about 4 o'clock, but it's dark and raining outside, so the lighting isn't great. I've been to Lidl and I've been to Tesco. At Lidl I spent £54.64 and at Tesco I spent, I think it was £75. Yeah, it was, because it was originally 85, then I got £10 off on club card and it was £75. £9 of that isn't for me, so it was £66, and there are some things missing. I'll tell you what's missing from Lidl first. So from Lidl, missing is a Lucozade, do you know, the 500ml bottle. I had that when I was out and about today. Also missing from Lidl is a jam donut and a vegetable samosa. Do you know, you can get them from like the sandwich section. I got a giant one of them, not for me. From Tesco, missing is 4 kind of noodle pots. There's 2 pot noodles, a chicken and mushroom and a beef. There is a bachelor's pasta and sauce in broccoli and cheese in one of those pots where you just put water in. And there's also a mugshot pot with tomato and chorizo in. There's also 2 porridge pots missing, the ones where you put hot water in. Some of my Lidl and shopping is in the fridge. I'll tell you what that is in a bit. I got this from Lidl. This is the Big Value Lenore Burst of Freshness Gold Orchid. This is the 50 wash one. I think it was about £3.49. I've been using Lidl's version of this, which actually does smell nice, but not as creamy smelling. Like this has like a creamy smell to it. And it's a lot thinner liquid. I'm using more of it and I don't think it's as good. So I do prefer this. This isn't really that expensive anyway. You can get the smaller one. They had they had the furry one and another one, I can't remember what it was. Then I've got 2 Pepsi Max, the other one's somewhere. Cabbage, it was one of the offers this week. I mean, it's not even that big when you get the outer leaves off. Sweetheart cabbage, bag of carrots. I mean, the husky has a carrot every day, but I also wanted carrots. I absolutely love the taste of these. I feel like I've still got some, but they're not super expensive anyway. These shadows are going to drive me crazy. Blonde Bella potatoes, they are good. 3 packs of jumbo minis. I actually forgot to get some of these last week, and I had to get some, like, I think Sunday I called at Lidl. I wasn't by myself, and I picked up 3 things. Orange Lucozade, this, 1 pack of these, because it's free for £2.75, but they only had one of the small ones left, so I only got one. I can't remember what the other item was, but I definitely needed to make sure I got some. Eggs. Then, yesterday, I had pasta and tuna, but it wasn't tuna pasta. I had tuna on one side, pasta on the other side. I was like, oh, I wonder if I've got a sauce. Then I did have a sauce in the cupboard from Lidl from weeks ago, from one of their own brands. I only used a little bit of it. And it's not even expensive, and it's a bigger jar than this. I had a little bit out of it, and I was like, oh, that's not bad. But I thought, I need to get some kind of stuff for the cupboard like this, because I don't have any, like, pasta-type sauces in the cupboard. So I picked up the tomato mascarpone pasta sauce. There's another sauce somewhere. And I also got the tikka masala curry sauce. I've never had Lidl's own. We've had Aldi's own, and the reason I picked that up is because the other day, because if I don't eat I'm clumsy, I basically got hold of one of them and dropped it out of the cupboard by accident, not deliberately. It was a stronger curry than that, but I wanted to get this for me because there's still another curry sauce in the cupboard anyway. Mentos. Oh, I will tell you what I got from Lidl that's not here, other than the jam donut and the samosa. A 2-pack of Lidl's version of a twin pack Jaffa cakes, so their own version, but it was like a double pack. They're not here because I dropped them off with the other stuff. Chocolate chunk cookies, bourbon creams and custard creams. I mean, you can tell they're into the biscuits. Yeah, well, they're not actually on the floor. Also, I did pick them up yesterday. There's only 4 left. I do have another 6-pack of them. Some days I do drink 2. It depends on how I feel. I didn't actually have one yesterday because I ran out and I didn't get to the shop till 3 o'clock. And I was like, I don't really want one today. So I didn't have one yesterday. But there is a 6-pack below where I'm stood. Time out. Also, I did get the Dubai chocolate muffin. I had about a third of it earlier today, and just before I started filming, I had the rest of it. I've also got 2 almond croissants because it works out cheaper to do it that way. I think they're either 59 or 69p in Lidl. So, which is 138, where it's 175 for 2 from Tesco. But like I said, they don't always have the almond ones in. Just stood on a spoon. I said time out. And I also got this stirring sauce. This is the brand that the other sauce is in. I mean, the rest of the sauce is in the fridge. It's not the best, but it's not the worst I've ever had either. It was that. As you can see, I've not had much of it because I don't like my food covered in sauce. And I didn't cover all the pasta. I put it on part of the pasta because I actually am weird and I like plain tasting pasta. I've also got in the fridge 6 of the salted caramel protein yogurts that look like that, and I got 1 of the mango passion fruit ones that looks like that. Also in the fridge I've got this shot, this vitamin D one, and I also have a brownie square. There is 2 chicken breasts in here which are not for me. I managed to actually get this yesterday. And today, they had none. In fact, they only had about 3 bottles of high juice, and it's the summer fruits one, and I do have a bottle of that. But I did pick that up yesterday. I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe they've got that in. I also, it's in my car because it's pouring down. I have a 6-pack of these sparkling summer fruit waters. And the last thing in the fridge, I mean, I should have just shown you the fridge at this point. They had 3 flavours of this. But as soon as I saw the coconut, I was like, I'm getting this one. And this is pineapple, banana and coconut. I might actually have that now. And there's a packet of home style frozen chips in the freezer from Lidl. Then at Tesco, I did get the version of high juice. I seem to be going through a lot of this. I'm actually sometimes mixing it in with my sparkling flavoured water as well. And then if I have normal water, because I'm struggling with normal water, I have it in that. The unfortunate thing is, they aren't the no added sugar ones in either Asda or Tesco. I got a big Bisto because it worked out cheaper to get that. And I did get myself some noodles. I just got these, what are they called? Cup noodles chicken teriyaki. I got a protein drink. It's on offer. It was on offer last week. I only get it when it's on offer. And I got a red pesto because I forgot to look to see if they had one in Lidl. They probably do. And normally I get green pesto because I think I prefer green pesto. I've not had red pesto in years that I can remember. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't, but I got that. I got the matching conditioner because my conditioner's about to run out. Smoky barbecue crunch. These are still on offer. What are they called? Oh yes, toilet rolls. This is the most expensive thing I've bought for myself this week because I didn't go to Asda for them, and they're £5-ish in Tesco. These are £3. They're normally £3.80. Who's paying £3.80 for them? I mean, I was hesitant to pay £3, I'll be really honest, but I need something to take my tablets with, and I haven't picked up anything else to take my tablets with because I couldn't find any of the candy floss grapes because I've been getting candy floss grapes. Why is that so hard to say? Candy floss. Oh, it wasn't then. But £3. Normally, if I get them, it's when they're on offer for £2. I'd just love to know who's paying £3.80 for them because I wouldn't pay that for them. I got some all sorts for the dog, some bites for me. I got the version of the M&S cookies. I mean, they're making it look like M&S, but they're not as good. Dental sticks for the husky. Marvellous Creations chocolate bar, still on offer in Tesco. Limes, which I don't need because I found when I got a drink out not too long ago, I've got a bag of limes from last week or the week before, whenever. Protein bagels. sweet and crunchy salad, garlic flatbread. That was the last bag of them. I've got 2 boxes of these. I had to as soon as I came out of Tesco because I've got a migraine coming on and my head's actually getting worse. Cotton wool ovals because mine are about to run out. I mean, they're $1.80. I normally get them from Asda, but I've not been because that is expensive for the size of them. Corned beef, and I got them honey roast ham as well. I got myself this 10-pack of wafer thin ham. It was really cheap. I just didn't really want anything. And I'm struggling to eat, and like everything that I look at I don't want, or I'm like, oh, I'm just like that at the moment with food. I don't know what's going on. So I just thought I'd just have that. They've got sausages. The 2 chicken breasts in the fridge are theirs. And they also asked for these again because apparently they're really good. I have 3 chicken breasts from last week, which I froze yesterday because I didn't have chicken yesterday or the day before because I just, like I said, I'm really not feeling food at the moment and I just didn't want to have chicken. So I did only have 1 out of that packet. So I froze 3. It was the large pack. And then when I went and put them in the freezer, I discovered I had a full pack of chicken breasts, the medium pack from Lidl. So there's 3 more in the freezer. So I didn't buy myself any meat. So I haven't defrosted any today. So I don't know what I'm going to be having today. Maybe garlic bread, maybe pasta again, I don't know. But yeah, that's why you've not seen me get anything significant for meals. And I believe, unless I'm actually missing something, that this is everything that I got other than what I've told you that's either in the fridge, freezer, or I've dropped off at the office. But yeah. So the Tesco shopping technique came to 66. Probably £4-ish of that was stuff that I dropped off, so 62. And the Lidl was 54, and I probably dropped off £4 of that. So yeah, let me know if you think it's worth it. If you have any questions, please leave them back down below. Please subscribe if you're not doing so already, and I hope you all have an amazing week. Thank you so much for watching.